Hello, hello. We are back with more FTL today. We're gonna have a go again at not exploding horribly in the deep space blackness, but you know, that's usually what happens, so it's all good. So let's see. Let's just decide if we want to do the same ship or a different one. Let's just try the same ship again. Hey, buddy. What? Do you want to come say hi? You... Alright. You can't be on my desk though while I'm playing. Are you done? I figured that was about the extent of that. I know how my OBS setup works, really I do. I promise. Okay. So yeah, let's try this ship again. Good old everything. Headphone cord. Why does this get so shivered up from a day? There we go. Is fine. Oh, 2 doesn't fit, so it's just everything is fine. I don't have any other layouts, so... It'll be me... and Solaire... and Wash. Me and my cats. Up in the sky. Alright. Get this window out of the way here. There we go. Take a look at the distant swirls of space as the stars fly past. This is beginning of the next chapter in your saga. What will await you next? Before your mission begins, time to prepare for you arrive at Warp Bay. Let's proceed. Okay. Let's grab another crew member since we had such poor luck with them last time. Especially plant people. Hoots. I don't think I want to do anything aboard the ship right away. Nobody has any sort of special thing. So, welcome to Shields, Huts. Let's try the Orchid strat here. Alright, I think we are set to go. I don't want to hit the store immediately, so let's go here, supply, and double back if I have time. Yo! We're just getting started again with another run. You are just in time to be on my crew. I decided I should take a crew member as my immediate thing based on how things went yesterday. Which is to say, extremely well all of the time, obviously. Yeah. Alright, Slaver ship approaches one of the TKK's clan distributors. In a bold display of characteristic pirate arrogance, the ship opens comms with you and offers several slaves. We can't let pirates waltz in Federation space. Take these guys down. These pirates have gotten out of hand. Best if you clean this reality up of their kind. Nope, no last minute checkups. Let's fight. I decided to just run with the same ship again, since we did seem to do decently with it last time. And also... oh, I can't do that from here. Alright. Is that a crystal? That is a crystal. Okay, so let's vent that. Let's put you on doors. And we'll have... Actually, you won't have oxygen, so you go there. And you stay there. Alright, that's a good start. Stop, take a slave and let us go. Kill us and they all die regardless. Do I want another crew member? I suppose. Sure. You got it. Because that way I don't have to keep fighting that doofus either. Whoops, uh-oh. That wasn't the correct button there. Open all the doors. Return to stations, and you can be... Oh, I never actually set you to shields. You can be on doors. There we go. Since you just got in, and that was the first crew member I acquired since you got in. Let's get huts to healing. Why are you not saving your position like you're supposed to? I probably never actually hit the button. Aha! Okay. Good start. Let's hit up this supply depot. Yeah, it does help if I hit the button. To be fair, there's a lot of buttons on this screen. Come on. You have arrived at a Federation supply depot for multiverse travelers. These were established across various realities deemed prominent for protection. There are so many buttons. It appears you've arrived a little too late. Something, whether they be pirate or rebel, has raised the place and destroyed everything in sight. Grab what little salvage remains and carry on. Do something on board the ship. Let's do our salvage mission for the sector. Oddly enough, it appears a pair of boarding drones have been abandoned here in the Abyss. You can break them down for parts easily, but if you scan them for the schematics, you might risk activating one. NG crew, disable the drones first. Fortunately, your NG is able to disable the drones before scanning them. Hooray! I can't use it, but I can sell it at a store. Aha! Store in distress. Yeah, let's do that one. Actually, I don't have a lot of money. Let's just go up here and try to hit these up. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Nah, I'm not paying their toll. Too bad. You will regret this decision. Yeah, I doubt it. Now I just wait for my weapons to charge. No, you definitely cannot save everyone. There's not enough time. They send you a message. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live. We will show no mercy. I don't need missiles or drone parts right now. Yeah, demon take a scratch. The pirate ship has been reduced to scrap, and their crew consumed in the inferno. The pirate ship appears to have an excess of missiles left behind in the wreckage. Extra missiles are always helpful, and you collect as much as you can. Alright, so we still didn't get much, but that's okay. That'll happen. Jump. Let's keep going up to that corner here. A small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons! The MV Node Setter. What a weird ship design. Okay, weapons are down. Let's take out shield. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of skill points. Rebel ship hails you. No more games. You will let us live, or you will suffer the wrath of the rebellion. No, I already am, so mute them and continue fighting. Goodbye. Exploded. The rebel ship is engulfed in fire, which is extinguished almost immediately as the hull cracks apart and exposes the internals to the vacuum of space. Once the corpses have been cleared of the vessel, you scrap the remains. Cheery. But that's space. Alright, so if I go here, I can get to the merchant and just loop up the supply depots and go to the exit? Alright. I don't want to risk doing that one without counting it out and accounting for... A Federation automated supply drone nearby is on the fritz, barking and occasionally sending garbled, meaningless messages. It must have received serious damage. NG crew, fix the drone. Your NG is no stranger to working on autoships and drones and easily identifies the problem. Once the autoship is fixed, it distributes supplies and patches up your hull. Well, I have full hull, but I will take the fuel and scrap for sure. Awesome. Alright, let's hit up the merchant. That's a hell of a ship we probably shouldn't mess with. It looks like you found the traveling merchant yet again. Yet again. Stranger, stranger, I'm Sylvan, an honest traveling merchant. Perhaps we haven't met yet, I tend to forget. I've traveled the realities vast, and I've seen so much that the multiverse has to offer. Maybe we can do some business? I have a gift for you as well, if that might persuade you. Sell some resources first. Let's sell some drone parts. We'll sell 5 of them. Pay another profit for both of us. Stranger? Trade. Thanks for your business, stranger. Will that be all, or do you fancy a trade? Ah, stranger, stranger. I might normally sell guns, but I've gathered quite the drones lately. Maybe you could use one. Ha ha. Now that I've sold drone parts. Think I want drone control. I think I actually just want to sell this. And go about my business. Okay. First supply depot. This beacon serves as a temporary multiverse drive-equipped vessels established and maintained by the Federation. A brief scan of your ID is all it takes until an autoship is dispatched to transfer over some supplies. Nice. Let's do something aboard the ship. Let's take a look at our internal upgrades. Oh yeah, I could do the scrap gathering arm right away. That seems good. You can only do one arm. You can switch arms, you can disassemble an arm after, you only get 50% of the cost back. I do want scrap gatherer. Gives us 10%. Seems like a good one to get early. Breach sealant, extinguishers, energy shield bypass, life form scanner, scrambler respirators, emancipation grills. What the hell is an emancipation grill? Oh. No thank you. I assume that gives us longer jumps, and this charges FTL faster. Shields. 50% chance to ignore ion damage. Shields level 4 to get that. Shortens recharge for shields. Crew are immune to stuns in the shield room. 50% chance to not use a missile. Weapon cooldown reduced. I do not have enough missiles for that. Ah, so you do have to give it a bunch of missiles to do that. That makes sense. Not gonna do the onboard lab right now. Extra performance. Peru will heal anywhere on the ship at 25% speed of current medbay. That seems useful, especially since I'm not using drone parts. Let's do that. Okay, that should be good for now. Got a couple ship upgrades. We should be able to hit that and make our way back up. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. Okay. They have a teleporter. There we go. I'm not going to be able to suffocate this one, it being a flower. So let's close all the doors, power oxygen. And send... Just let them beat up on that for a moment. Oh yeah, that is the downside of that is... Alright. Pirate ship will no longer torment this sector. You scrap the remains, appears there's an excess of missiles left behind. Okay, you go here. Go punch. You go fix this. Oh right, we have the Medibot dispersal. Which means I should get a bar of power to always have this powered up. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. Yep, just did. Good thinking. I appreciate the reminder, because that's a whole new play pattern. I should be able to... Let's go this way, just... Well... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we'll just go back here. Darn lag. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? Sure. You were able to quickly track down the rebel. Let's hope he's as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. Always with the people boarding. Just go help him punch. Ow, my hull. Yeah, that's what I thought, jerk. You overhear the rebel captain giving orders to his crew. Damn this! Redirect as much power as necessary to the engines. We have to get out of here. Yeah, good luck with no piloting. If you kill us, you gain nothing but some insignificant scrap. We're more useful to you alive. Let us go and we can delay the fleet for you. No. That's okay. I'd rather blow you up. We receive a hail from the rebel ship right as it explodes, but it's too late. The face of the captain begging for his life briefly flashes before he is consumed by the fire in front of your eyes. Ow. That's a little grim. We got a weapon. Let's see if it's any good. The Corsic. Its beam is designed to charge quicker the more shots you make. Oh, so it's like a, it's a chain beam. 3 power. Yikes. What I'll have to do is get another weapon power and another power bar and probably replace the Pierce to be able to use it. I'd like to give it a shot. Wow, that is a 20-second initial charge time, and then it's 11 seconds after that? Whew. That might not be worth it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make this supply. Oh well. We'll make it out at least. You've reached the end of the first step of your journey. However, it appears you aren't alone. The rebel fleet must have sent one of their elites after you. Looks like you stumbled into my ambush. Die. The rebel ship moves in to attack. Do nothing. So I'm probably gonna sell this weapon, because, woof. Even after it reaches full, plus it's not going to shield pierce. Like, it's powerful, but ugh, such a load time. Hey. Go fix that. Oh, I had got so caught up in monitoring the fighting. Whoops. I'm repairing my ship. Alright, got him down to 1 shield. Should make knocking out the second one much easier, and then I'll probably have to kill weapons again by that point. Yep. This should do it. Goodbye. You've successfully defeated the elite ship. You now have some time to do something else on the ship. An ion charger. I don't think I want to do anything on board the ship, but I will take a look at that. Ion weapon can charge multiple times, giving you additional projectiles. 2 power, quick charge time. Well, that's more likely than this is right now. Because I could maybe do that on top of these two. Not too stoked on that. Let's go to an orchid sector. Orchid sector. Now that I have an alive plant person. You've entered the hyperspeed. You catch a brief glimpse of what you think might be another ship in hyperspeed as well, but they quickly pass by. The orchids are a peaceful race, lucky for you. Their specialty-grown kernel weaponry makes them powerful enemies, so be glad the plants will rarely attack you without you attacking first. Yay, a live plant person! We made it through an entire sector with an alive plant person. The curse is broken, and now I've reintroduced it with that, putting that into the world. Oh well. On your way to escape the rebel fleet, you jumped into the Orchid sector. Even though they're named by humans after Earth plants, they have little in common with them. Most orchids don't speak verbally, despite their species' capability to. Regardless, they welcome you to the sector with a wave. Contact the guard. The orchid bows, acknowledging your presence, and waits for your next move. Orchid crew requires or request assistance. Though the two orchids speak no words, they seem to communicate briefly through a flash of their petals, and the guard agrees to give you some supplies. Yay, supplies! Thank you. Let's go to the distress beacon to start. A distress signal is coming from the surface of a planet near the beacon. A wildfire is spreading towards a small orchid colony which lacks the resources to extinguish it or evacuate in time. Yeah, let's help evacuate as many as we can. The ecosystem on the orchid planet is so vulnerable to fire that even your whole crew isn't enough to save the orchid colony in time. You succeed in helping more hardy individuals, but most of the orchid seeds and babies are lost to the fire. Aww. We tried. Let's go this way. On the nearby planet is the crash site of a rock vessel, heavily damaged but their distress beacon still functioning. Try to rescue the survivors. You pry open the doors of the rock ship, only to find the butchered corpse of a mossy rockman and several irate, parasite-ridden orchids. Ugh. Alright, that's kind of unpleasant. Go fight. Oh dear, parasites, indeed, I agree. Getting these two ready to swap out if need be. Probably gonna be fine, but I don't want to cut it that close. I can repair O2. It's only a little bit of hull damage from it breaking. Okay, onward we go. Let's go here and then to the store. This beacon serves as a connection. You notice how it is located very far from the local star, probably a means of protection against solar flares considering the frail nature of the orchids. That makes sense. Yeah, O2 is not an essential system super much at the moment, but if Curse comes back and we lose our plant person, O2 will be very, very much important. Let's do the salvage mission. The immediate area around the beacon yields little, but after diving much deeper into the system, you stumble across an inactive pirate ship that didn't turn up before. We can probably fight it. It looks like most of their ship has been stripped bare. However, the cargo bay is still locked and doesn't look like anyone's broken in yet. It wouldn't be too hard for you to do so. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Ah! I'm dead. You delicately cut your way through the door, but the second you step inside, a trap is triggered. "Screw you, thieves!" shouts an automated message, followed by an explosion that rips one of your crew apart. Though the loss is terrible, it doesn't seem to be followed by any further repercussions, leaving you to take all that remains. Welp. Welcome new me. Actually, no, you go there. You're the pilot now. Look, I only have to change a few of the letters. It was backup me all along. Okay, everything is fine. Let's go to the store. You are a pilot. Good luck. A Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? Approach the corpse. Your approach is met by a curious Mantis ship with distinct spikes of power in their weapon system. Federation come to shut down? Refusal. We wish to shop here. Bad of mine, then. Come, we have extensive stock. Slave offerings there. Just shop. No need for slaves today. You'll stick with regular goods. There we go. Antivirus. Good against enemies, satellites, and malicious viruses. Yeah, this was less useful than initially thought. I'm gonna sell this. We're not gonna use that. Frost laser. Cooling, locking down rooms, keeping crew from leaving or entering. Flat cannon. Mini flat cannon. And stunner. 8-second 2. Let's buy this. This seems useful. Let's buy the fuel. Repair up a bit. Probably not gonna, well. Keep it for now. We'll sell it. Let's do these two for now, because then I can do just one more of this and this. And then we have all three. Hooray! Let's upgrade our doors for when we want to shut them. And let's start heading in this direction. You find immersed at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. I have no need of your service. Well, let's fight you. Yeah. Actually, that tends to not be good in these games. Yeah, I have no need. Do not jump. Alright, let's go here, see if we can get... Actually, let's stop here, and we'll make our way to the other... An unarmed vessel is trying to flee from a ship with the markings of a space pirate that is chasing behind. Help! You fire when the pirate ship changes direction to face you. That ship is even... Let's loot this one instead. The Orchid vessel stops far beyond firing distance to watch the battle. Okay. I now have 3. Okay, so the flak we want to just kind of... It's not accurate, so we just want to fire it at the middle of the ship anyway. Just to pull shields down, mostly. And then we'll get everything else on weapons. Let's go after shields and keep the flat cannon on the center here. There we go. We saved the Orchid. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the Orchid ship. The Orchid gives some resources as a reward for saving them. Yay! That'll make this shop more worth it. Make sure that connects in a useful way. Yeah, that should be fine. You encounter an Orchid passenger ship with a military escort. One of the passenger contact a makeshift communicator. Please take me. I can work. I've stolen a shuttle. Welcome, Wuna. Your crew turns out to be an Orchid youth. They pose and excrete chemicals that fill your other crew members with determination. Okay. You're on doors, Wuna. Well, welcome on in. Save crew positions. See, did we not lose a plant? We have 2 plants! Let's go here, here, here. Well, let's just go to the store now. Safer. A small, peaceful orchid farm has been established nearby. It seems a bit strange to see plants growing. Suppose it's no different to humans raising animals. Looks like some of their old farming equipment, among other things. By a farmhand, by a Chiron Down. Totally not Mr. Handy. Let's look at can't afford hacking. I couldn't afford a crystal. I don't really need another. Yeah, I don't really want any of this. Well, Orchid sectors are common destination for... Orchid sectors are common destination, typo, for wealthier rock travelers, having is considered fashionable in rock culture. Makes sense. The rock considers you a threat and retaliates. Alright. I don't know why you're a threat, but sure. Alright, so we're going to do 2 and 3 here in the middle. Yeah, you have the best chance of hitting then. Okay, O2 is on... That's not good. Oh wait, no, I want these. I will figure out how logic puzzles work, I promise. Okay. Close. By destroying the ship, you have indeed proven yourself a threat to the rock ways. A, he attacked me. Fair. I'll repair that, please. Sorry, I'm having occasional computer weirdness. Quick tab out and check. Let me put this here. What is going on, yo? One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go here. The Orchid ship, located at the beacon, moves back and forth around. Captured it, haven't fully learned how to pilot it yet, but are already attacking you. Continue. Alright, flak here. Let's go after the shield. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yay! Oh, we have quite a bit of scrap. Let's go here. You were surprised to find a slug ship in a system mostly populated by... Slugs are requesting to communicate using an encrypted channel. Alright. Greetings, two-legged. We are looking for such fine specimen for a century. You're truly the ugliest human in galaxy, and disturbed and shown in museum. I only wonder what your mom looks like. Really? You have to go after my mom? That's just rude. At the slug ship, and they immediately respond with evasive maneuvers. The slug captain sends a message to the nearby Orchid planet claiming to be attacked by pirates. Guys, the Orchids respond with locking an anti-ship battery onto your ship. This is the slug's plan. Yikes! Not a fan of that. We got mind control. We gotta wait out some cloaking here. ASD sucks. Okay. Number 1, go here. Number 3, go here. Yikes! Yikes, yikes, yikes! Put out the fire, please. Because I can't vent it with my doors broken. No, don't... Okay, that missed. Back to positions. Ship is no more. You scrap the wreckage. I would like to leave, please. Goodbye. We're leaving. Bye. Node, you sucked. Goodbye. You've earned a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the sector. Check the storage. Actually, let's explore. There are a number of ships stationed around. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill, come to the right place. I mean, it really will have more crew, but I'm fine. That's a vampweed. Natively known as fish, are not known for the same friendliness as their unwelcome brethren, but they do exhibit similar traits. Huh. But no thank you. Do something on... Let's do this. We have the missiles, and it will increase our, or reduce our cooldown. That seemed worth it. The rest I probably want to just pump into the shipper. Let's do an engine upgrade. And call a moment. Pirate parts or S59L liberated. Check that out. That sounds intriguing. You've entered hyperspeed. Your journey to hopefully remain uneventful. Dead called is the territory between sectors, mostly empty. While in hyperspeed, you have several. You can proceed to your next sector or do something aboard the ship first. It's an NG separatist area. Well, I'm glad I have one. The separatists aren't huge friends to the Federation after they were refused support against the opponent trying to stifle them. However, they usually like to keep to themselves and hopefully won't be too much of an issue. Interesting. You appear to have entered a liberated NG sector. It's bound to be filled with NG separatists. Celebrate them from the NG Harmony. Other sectors, at the entry beacon here, there are no ships in sight. Tourists like to enjoy individual lives and feel no need to protect their from intruders. I mean, let's start down here and make our way. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene! Detect threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Prepare for combat. What do you want to do? Okay, combat drone. Drone, so that looks like ion, and that looks like beam. Flak, so they have hacking. That's gonna be coming at me somewhere. Let's do that to start. Okay, so they're hacking mine to get my evasion down to nothing. They're ioning weapons. System broken. Warning, hull at 75%. Okay. I know the fire that's happening here, so let's make that go away. Hey, we leveled up on weapons. Ship breaks apart and you quit what you can. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the harass non-stop by these scouts. Take this, on the house. Okay, you go... You go help. You also go help. Go back to stations. And jump. Possible ship detected. The separative ship moves into attack. You aren't sure, but it no longer matters. Let's do a tiny hull repair. Get back into green. Okay, so they have 2 shields and cloaking. And drones. They're probably on board drones? Let's flak here. So they have a beam weapon and a pea shooter there. Oops. I'd like to get another shield upgrade sooner rather than later. Greed is greater than murder. The separatist ships off lives if you let them live. That's a lot of scrap. Sure. Crap. Alright, so there's this door, so let's hit it up in that order. Though separatists usually prefer isolation, a rare example of a separatist colony is hosted on a nearby planet. The distress beacon appears to be originating from the planet's surface. Greetings, unwelcome stranger. Consider yourself now welcome. We have request. We have recently been infected by deadly casualties are over 1/4 of population assist. Send your separatists down to help. I'm sure they'll die. Your NG attempts to debug the separatists, but only errors themselves. It slowly erodes at the code that causes it to maintain shape and evaporates as its nanobots scatter. The separatists send messages but have nothing else to say. Yeah, it's about whatever. Congratulations, you're on weapons now. Couple stores. Link? Harmony Link? What'd that do? It appears you've discovered a Harmony Link. These massive planet-sized structures are made up of trillions of nanobots, transmit a strong signal to all of the NG in a sector. However, this one is no longer functional, likely sabotaged by the Separatists when they this sector. This vessel is analyzing the Harmony Link. They either see you or could care less about your presence. Hail them. We see you, Federation. If you wish to be useful, perhaps you could lend your attempting the demolition of the Harmony Links. Alright, here we go. Wow, this is quite unhelpful. We cannot even use these. I said it's worth about 5 scrap. Wow, jerks. Wow, there's a lot of stores here. Right here. A lone Zoltan trading vessel the beacon. Its crew sends a simple message. We have military goods for sale. Alright. As soon as you dock, a swarm of military guards grab your crew and pin them to the ground. One of the guards pulls out to analyze them. What are you doing? Guards pull back holding on to one of your crew. This one here is a few of Zoltan Ministry. Turn them in or there are consequences for your vessel or your crew. No, I need my crew. You push out your crew, push off the guards and drive. Looks like a fight is nigh. Let's do a tiny repair. Okay. Time for fighting. We're gonna have to get through the overshield first here. These guys are going to die. We're good. The Zoltan ship has grown tired of fighting. They yeah, right. Healing time. Alright, let's try this door. So let's go here, then. An NG ship hails you, though their camera has been Federation. We request. Request aid in search for traders. We require supplies. No, I can't help. Need for supplies. Decisive action required. Screw this voice, we'll just take everything we want. We get ready to prepare for combat. Enemy combat drone. Wow, they have some weapons. Let's focus on those, shall we? Yeah, you go ahead and hack my O2. That's totally fine. This is only drone targeting. So it's gonna leave everything else alone. Oh no, my O2. We're getting some good level ups here too. As a bonus. Ship destroyed, you scrap it and prepare to jump away. I should be able to hit this and then that distress beacon as well. Let's find out. A friendly Federation outpost nearby hails you. Good! A friendly face. We took some damage from a rebel attack, but nothing major, but we need scrap for repairs. Would you like to trade? Yes, let's see what they're offering. The Federation crew show you what they have to offer, and you take a look around the station. Have I already done that? I have not. Let's do that. Ooh. Your crew find a ton of fuel cells, though their origin is uncertain. They return back to the ship. I'm sure it's not on this giant ship here. Crew, drones... Drone control. Ooh, cloaking. I would like cloaking. Engine disabler, drone part cache, targeting jammer. Yes, let's buy cloaking. Cloaking is fantastic. I'm gonna need power for it, but that's fine. Repair with the rest here. Yeah. Sweet. Let's go this way. We might not get to the distress beacon, but we'll get a couple extra nodes. NG vessel hails you. Identify Federation. Outlier probability. Implies revival. Implies hope. Assistance suggested. They offer some supplies. Neat. Thank you. Let's check our onboard upgrades here. Now that we have some stuff to work with. Shields. Fire weapon does not disrupt the cloaking. Nice. Nah, we're good. Never mind. Do nothing. Oh, we can hit that and get out of there. That'll be fine. You arrive to find a ship floating among some debris. Hello. Our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? Sure. You give them the fuel. Thank the gods, we can finally get out of here. We're jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon. We won't need it, hopefully. Recycler bomb. Self-teleporting explosive that can... Oh, it's one of those ones that, just doesn't use missiles and does cool things. Okay. Yeah. I accept. Let's try that. That seems fun. One sec. Things are still being weird. And I would like to fix them. Not fixed, but we're fine. Jump. Okay, so we're here. We need to GTFO. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to do that. A rebel appears on screen and unfolds a long sheet of paper. He dons a pair of spectacles and begins to read. A poem for you. Ahem. Die. That's beautiful. I appreciate that you wrote me that. That was so sweet of you. But my rebuttal is you first. Let's see, can this get through shields? I think so. Wasn't that poem beautiful? It was so lovely. Yeah, the bomb's nice because it can bypass the shield, it looks like. While I shall eventually leave this mortal chronicle, I kindly request that you lead the way. I appreciate that. At last, the rebel ship seems to yield. They offer a surrender. That's a lot of fuel. I'll take it. I mean, they did write me such a lovely poem. If I don't let them live, they'll never be able to write me such a beautiful poem again. We suggest you avoid the auto-ship. It is broken. You notice the Separatist ship that hailed you hiding behind some large asteroids, as well as the Zoltan-made auto-ship barreling towards you. Good warning, thank you. Auto-fire here. Actually, do that and that. I mean, we gotta get through the overshield either way, so... There we go, we got through their overshield. Oh no, my O2. Oh yeah, I don't have an NG anymore. Go fix the O2. The Separatists let out something that sounds like a robotic laugh. Good, I see why others get so much enjoyment out of watching gladiatorial combat. They jump away, leaving you with the wreck of the auto-ship. Alright, well, we got stuff at least. Let's buy... that, and we'll eventually be able to power it. In fact, I'm not using cloaking at the moment. Let's do that. Return to post. Jump. And exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Explore. Received a wideband message. Free schematic samples. Be sure to visit our new military-grade drone store opening in sector XR1-45. I cannot talk today. I got a free drone. Neat. Do nothing. Jump. Next sector. The Senate Core Worlds! Exclamation point. I'm sure that'll go. Isn't that where we died horribly last time? I feel like this is where we died horribly last time. You've entered hyperspeed. The journey to the next sector will hopefully be quick. The rebel fleet may be fast, but they still can't follow you through hyperspeed. Oh no, it was a different one that was... We went through this one, but it wasn't the one we super died to last time. The civilian core worlds are also home to Earth, the homeworlds of mankind. Heavily protected by the militia, this is no place to play villain unless you're willing to suffer the consequences. You have entered the the civilian core world, a well-protected civilian sector and home to the Galactic Senate, as such many important political figures from all over the galaxy. Just go about your business and don't try anything shifty and you should be fine. You're immediately hailed by the guard. This is a vital sector to the Galactic Senate, which makes up the civilian representation of the Federation. We must run a full background check and scan of your ship to allow you through. As you are already a Federation vessel, you should have no difficulty getting past. Yeah, right. After long last, you make your way to the checkpoint entrance. Your crew are taken one by one into a full-room scanning machine that examines everything from their chemical makeup to the contents of their stomach. Your crew may be a makeshift crew of all kinds, but the militiamen don't seem to care, and you're allowed to pass. Good. I was worried about that. I have a thing to sell. I could go maybe sell a thing at the store, or I could go around. You're contacted by a free Mantis ship. That's what killed me. Piloted by a rather lost-looking captain. Oh, greeting. You have not yet run away, so I assume you friendly. We come here by mistake, looking for a Federation sector to enroll in military. Now we hunted by militia. Very unfortunate. Think you could do us a favor and convince militia we good? Sure. Much appreciate, friend. You follow their directions and find the militia ship has already arrived in the system. They haven't noticed you. Contact. Yeah, what do you want? You explain the free Mantis ship they're hunting is only trying to pass through the sector peacefully. The militia captain breaks into laughter. Ha! You're joking. You have to be. If there was anything the rebellion got right, it's that aliens are dangerous. They're filthy Mantis, you can't trust a word they say. I cannot afford to bribe them, so force them to surrender. The militia ship is bound to cave in if you do enough damage to their hull. You ready the weapons. Do nothing. Rude indeed. I agree. Okay, so this. Cloak to avoid that. That's, you know, how it should actually go. Well, apparently that was the wrong one to try to cloak through. Militia ship is near destruction. The captain looks at you desperately. What? Are you serious? You're gonna kill us for some bloody Mantis? Let the free Mantis go and we'll spare you. Jeez, you people are insane, but fine, we'll let them through. Many thanks. You have done a great favor for us. We in debt to you, Captain. How can we repay you? Scrap, please. Free Mantis gladly hand over a portion of their scrap stores to you. Nice. Go fix the ship. Let's immediately buy some power with that. I am enjoying Multiverse so far. We are on second run of the day. Or, no, ever. First run of today. We have kept 2 plant people alive, so we're doing better on that front than we did yesterday. We decided to just try the same ship again. It's been a lot of fun. I don't have a lot of scrap, but I do have a drone to sell. Looks like you're receiving a transmission from a nearby crystal ship, but it comes out heavily garbled. You don't have a clue as to what they're saying. Try and translate. You try for a while to decipher his message, but during the silence the crystal pops back on, now speaking perfectly normal. Apologies, I'm still accustomed to not having to use my translator. I'm a merchant vessel, would you care to trade? Let's do our salvage mission so we can get a little more scrap first. Yeah, nice! The FTL mod looks just as great as base FTL. It is well made, I agree. This mod is fantastic. It was really, really quite simple to install as well. Bear Taffy, a streamer I watch quite frequently, actually did a how to install video that's like 8 minutes and has links to everything. It's been real good. Alright. Chain energy. Particle accelerator? Ugh. Just systems. No, it's okay. Want to keep your eyes up for new version. 5.0 is marked to release soon. Ooh, exciting. I already have one of those. Is there a somewhere I should pin to follow for version updates, or is it just on the forum that the whole thing was initially on? Countervirus, shield jammer. Man, if this thing wasn't 3 power, ugh. Bears good people. I agree. Hang on, I have to re-up my thing to get emotes. He gets my Prime sub, so I need to go re-up it. Is the Discord you can join for Multiverse? I'll check into that. I'm terrible about actually logging onto Discord for literally anything ever. So Vera is responsible for a lot of the video games I have played, actually. I don't really want any of these. Let's just buy some fuel and get out of here. Jump! Earth? Let's go to Earth! This is one of them as well. I don't remember if FTL originally was. Because we've been watching him for a very long time. Might have originally been. But FTL's just kind of up my alley anyway, so who knows. You've discovered a planet all too familiar. It's Antiquum Terrae, most often referred to as Old Earth, the homeworlds and origin of the human race. Though most of the planet has flooded, a few large and densely populated cities remain. On the planet's surface is a museum and a large memorial park. The ship computer informs you the subject matter involves the Mantis invasion of Earth. Attendance is free, but it'll likely take a lot of time to browse the place. But we're gonna go to the park. Obviously, we're gonna go to the park. You land on a large platform and exit the ship. You take a long stroll through the park and come across several plaques detailing things about the war. One in particular stands out to you. It says, Fleet Pursuit doubled for 1 jump. Very important plaque. It all looked bleak for the citizens of Earth until the creation of the very first pre-igniter tech. Ooh, if this is... Ooh, are we gonna get pre-igniter? Yeah. Invented by Jackson Newman. This augment was then merged with a powerful laser model developed by Zulkifar Armaments, a busy corporation that has since grown to be very wealthy and powerful in modern times. Though the weapon was once considered a super weapon so long ago, it is likely it would still stand the test of time and be very efficient in modern combat. Ooh. As you keep reading, you notice a section describing the locations of the parts of the weapon. After the war was over, the weapon was dismantled and many of the parts were repossessed. Dang it. Maybe if you can track down their locations, you can reassemble the gun. Sure. We'll see if we can actually get there. The first part, the barrel, was originally given to a man by the name of Alistair Williams before it was stolen by a Mantis warlord and passed down across many generations. It is a valuable heirloom in their family, and it is highly unlikely they would surrender it to anyone, especially those who defeated them in the war. The second part, the base, was buried alongside the creator of the weapon and its tech. The gravesite is among those of every soldier lost to the Mantis invasions. The final part, the pre-igniter, was stolen by a smuggler. It has been circulating the black market for many years, repossessed many times. Though it would serve as a valuable collector's item, the augment itself is told to no longer function as intended due to years of misuse by pirates. Jerk pirates. FTL and Hollow Knight remain your 2 favorite games Bear has played. Hollow Knight has been on my radar, but he did a really good playthrough on that one. I'm not sure if I'm going to play that one or not. With all of the information you need to collect the parts, you hurry back to the ship. Okay. Hey, they're all kind of in a row. Except this... Okay, that connects. I was real concerned for a minute. I'm not sure how easy it is gonna be to get to that exit, but sure. I'll die in service of trying to find a super weapon. The graveyard at this beacon isn't quite what you expected. Rather than a spooky field or dark and stormy swamp planet, It appears to be a nice flat patch of grass decorated with the tombs of the fallen soldiers. You aren't sure if you really want to go grave robbing these people. We have a war of our own to fight. If these people were alive, they'd understand. You inspect the grave site and realize there's nothing to suggest where the Gatling gun might be buried. You pick out a few graves that sound familiar, but you aren't sure which one. You think the plaque said who it was, but you'll have to remember who. Jackson Newman, I'm pretty sure, was the first one. Alistair Williams, I think, was the second one. I'm going to let you guys confirm that, because I did read it out loud. I'm pretty sure it was Jackson Newman, though. And oh, you have Hollow Knight, but haven't been able to play it much because computer issues. That sucks. I think you'd enjoy Hollow Knight a lot. Jackson Newman, excellent. Thank you. You start digging to find you are correct. Inside the grave is the Gatling base. You have your crew haul it back to the ship. As you're leaving, a Federation elite flies past, spotting you in the process. Assholes! You dare dishonor the heroes buried here. They raise their weapons and attack. Do nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, I suspected as much. So let's power down the mud bay, power up our cloaking. Let's get our auto fires going here after they're done cloaking. I also have cloaking, jerk. Okay. Flak here. Pierce here. Burst here. Bomb here. I'm gonna assemble this stupid gun, and it's gonna take like 70 scrap to put it together, and then it's gonna take like 17 power. Yeah, stop that. What did I say about stopping that? Your shields are ioned right now, so... it sounded like a breach here. I'm glad I went to go put the fire out. Yeah, we're cloaking that barrage. Whew. Yeah, timing shots is a pain in the butt, but it looks like it might be real good here. Is there anything on fire in here? Yes. I don't care about fixing the sensors. Go help with the fire. Tend to auto-fire just to not have to worry about it. Trumping is an option, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here. I don't think we survive this. I have to go to distress, or I'm not gonna be able to make it around in time. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. I'm gonna ignore the signal and try to fix my ship. Oh, okay, so that's how I actually do it, so if I get L3. That's not so bad. Okay, you heal... You help with this. And just to provide some context of my FTL experience, I played a lot when it first came out. I played a bit of Advanced Edition when that came out. I played a little bit more recently. I was never super, super good at it. I think I unlocked all the ships on the base vanilla. That file is gone to time. Alright. Let's go get the barrel and hope we don't get exploded by anyone. You've arrived at a busy Mantis war camp on a small moon. Several ships lay on the surface. the largest being a suzerain, and no doubt where the Gatling barrel is held. Hail them and try to negotiate. A mantis with a long scar running down their face responds, yes. What reason has ship called me? We've come for the Gatling barrel. What? You mean Spinny Stick? You dare not take Spinny Stick. Precious heirloom passed down from grandfather, not plaything of stupid Federation captain. We'll have to take it. You have to crew kill for the barrel. I will keep that in mind, but do let me figure some of this out. I will mess things up and explode and die, and it's fine. This is my second time interfacing with this mod. Mantis shrieks and ends the call, and the suzerain ship comes to life. It rises to meet you. If you had to guess, the Spinny Stick is kept on that ship, and you'll have to empty it of a crew to get it. Okay, so it does tell me that. Also, I might not survive this, anyway. They tried to take Spinny Stick! Power engines, run, run! The suzerain ship shows a rare sign of cowardice and activates its FTL drive, trying desperately to escape you. Okay. So we want to bomb O2. We may as well auto-fire some other stuff because I don't need to use parts for it. Let's do flak here. Let's have everything else on the weapons just in case we can sneak through. Okay, so they're going to come fight. What is this? Looks like it's shooting solids. So it's just shooting down flak. Projectiles. Okay. That beeping was my bomb. Excellent. I'm gonna watch for this to fire to cloak. Which either that was fired from there or I missed it. There's a lot going on here. Let's pause for a sec here. You get in here and fight. The flak cannon's not doing much anyway, so let's put that here. My auto fire was not on. Go to here. And come fight. That's bad. Fix this. Okay, so they're gone at least. That's good. Everyone go fix this. Let's target that. Oh, I need my... Yeah, they're gonna get away. I just didn't have enough firepower to do much about it, to be honest. Well, we tried. We survived. We can continue our run. I'm sure I probably would have died in this pursuit anyway. I'm not super well equipped. Okay. 6 projectiles in the bomb. Yes, but I also have a lot going on, and I haven't played this game for a whole lot, or a lot in a long time. So, no big deal. We got lots more to explore and learn about. New content, it's exciting. Jump! The annoying part is we're gonna have to go to this to get through here to try to get to the exit. We might not beat the fleet to the exit. That might be actually what kills us. You spot an armored smuggler station orbiting the beacon, soliciting to a few smaller ships. It's surprising they can operate here, despite the swarms of militiamen protecting the beacon, but this is the place you're looking for. Hail them. The jumbo deal? They hail the smugglers and explain the situation. The captain gives a wheezy chuckle at your explanation. Is that so now? Well, I've been struggling to get rid of this crap for a while now, and at last I found someone willing to pay a price for it. Hell, I'll even offer you a special jumbo deal with some extra supplies for only a minor price increase. Well, we can afford neither anyway, so that looks like a nasty fight. Whatever, let's go. Do nothing. Go to the merchant. You found the traveling merchant yet again. Stranger, we reunite at last. Got some new stocks since the last time we saw each other. Sell some resources. Sell some drone parts. Here we go. Trade. Ah, stranger, what's a little war crime to who during war? I've got my tentacles, sons, some new tech. Come and look. Whoa. Oh dear. These look... Wow. Alright, they have names. That's usually interesting. Piercing torch. Just... Ignites fires, can pierce up to 2 layers of shields. Carries heavy missiles. 2 missiles per shot. Pouchard beam, both crew and system damage, making it universally frightening. Fauchon. Organic material. Okay, so that's a crew killer. Heavy hitting ion. Significantly more damage on impact. Also stun properties, and the frost laser we've seen one of before. They are interesting options. Fauchard used to be called the guillotine. Yeah, I believe that. Especially with it being a crew killing. Okay, so... Well, I guess we're gonna sell this. And this. And this. Well, probably not keeping that. So we probably want at least one of these. Let's see here. I don't think I want that. I do not have the missiles for that. 20-second charge is awful. 15-second charge is pretty bad too. Yeah, honestly, these are all too power expensive and too slow. They're interesting though, if I could support them. Okay, let's upgrade our shields. Fire gun is tempting me. I need shields if I'm gonna have a hope here. Alright, so we are not going to make it to the exit before the fleet, which sucks. Arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a particularly large slip tunnel operating nearby. Someone with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. Ah, what a welcome surprise to see a fellow traveler. Unfortunately, I think you have something we want. It turns out I don't, because I don't have enough fuel, so I guess we're fighting, and I'm probably dying. Yay! Okay, they have a couple crystal weapons. We're gonna turn on auto fire because just keeping track of things. Let's bomb the weapons. Oh, right, this is your Pokemon tabletop night. Have fun! One of these days I'm gonna get myself a Switch and play new Pokemon stuff. Well, so much for cloaking. Yeah, excellent. Oh, I don't have any bots set up for the chat or anything like that. I'm actually fairly low-key, low-tech here. Nah, I haven't bothered. I might eventually, but eh. You don't play terribly often. I just remember you playing it once in a while, at least. Sounded neat. Let's change to firing on weapons to take those offline. Free campaigns, so it comes up sometimes. Yeah, fair. I have one that we have to figure out when we're going to be able to meet again. It was fun, though. That's not a good enough offer. You can't imagine what your kill count will be by the end of your mission, and frankly, you aren't sure you want to find out. Still, there's nothing stopping you from salvaging these latest remains. As you start to leave, you do once more over of the wreckage, and are surprised to find an item behind that you missed. Nice. Sweet. It's a lot of scrap. Alright, so... I think it's still clear here, so we are actually missing the fleet, which is good, because, those fights suck. Let's just get some extra power for the now, so we can leave these on. Let's do an engine upgrade too. Get a little more dodge. That's usually good. Nope, we hit the rebels. We found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Boo. Okay, so at least in vanilla, fighting these guys is generally never worth it. It's probably still the case, but that's okay. We'll just jump as soon as we're able. Especially with the ASB going. Yikes. Go fix. Yeah, 1 field reward for kill. Yeah, I know that's what it was in the original. I assume that's still the case, because they don't want to be incentivizing you for... Let's just take that for the ASB. I know they had it as that way so that you could always wait, and if no events came up to give you fuel, you could always fight the fleet to get another one. Ruined colonies or Orchid Sector. Hello, Orchid Sector. Excuse me. You've entered hyperspeed. Your journey to the next sector should hopefully remain uneventful. Dead space, as it's called, is the territory between sectors and is known to be mostly empty. On your way to escape the rebel fleet, you jumped into the Orchid sector. Even though they're named by humans after Earth plants, they have little in common with them. Let's request assistance. Yep, same as last time. Excellent. We wiggled back and forth a bit, and then they gave us stuff. Okay, let's find somewhere we can buy some hull, which will be here, but let's get a little bit of scrap first. Also, we're gonna need fuel. This is gonna be a rough sector. Let's do a salvage mission. Yay! Excellent. That'll help. Love it. Let's go to the Orchid store. A small, peaceful orchid farm has been established nearby. It seems a bit strange to see plants growing plants, but I suppose it's no different to humans raising animals. Looks like they're selling off some of their old farming equipment, among other things. Around what they're selling. Yeah, the plant people are neat. I like them. Okay. What a weird selection of crew here. Zoltan, Crystal, and Rockman. We just straight up need to heal and buy fuel. Done! Drone part, tracking, engine disabler. Medbots now scale with mid-base strength. Oh, interesting. That is good to know. I think I remembered seeing something about that when I bought the Medbot upgrade. Let's go here. The Orchids put a lot of effort into maintaining security of their homeworlds, but a pirate still managed to slip through their defenses. Prepare for battle! Ooh, this is gonna be rough. They are cloaking. Okay. Let's... Yeah, that's fine. We'll bomb here and fire on these two. Cloak, cloak, cloak. Too slow. Let's see what the shortcut is for that. Nice, someone upgraded. Okay, they are trying to escape. All things on there. There we go. That's what we wanted to cloak. We didn't get him in time. No, we tried. It's fine. The pirate has slipped from your grasp, abandoning you at the beacon. C. C is the hotkey for that. Okay. Let's hit the distress signal. Actually, let's hit this. We've got quite a bit of space before the exit here. A distressed band of orchids hails you. Though it appears most live a mute lifestyle, one orchid is able to communicate vocally. Please help! An auto ship has come and stolen our children. Please rescue them. Yep. You track down the auto ship, and it appears it has not yet left the system. It loops a single message, "Give me the plant," and attacks you. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough fight. They are quite decked out, it looks like. Okay, so they have a beam drone, hacking, unknown weapons. Looks like it might be... It's a charge shot or something there. Okay, so you're hacking my sensors. That's fine. That's the second least relevant thing you could hack there. Actually, third. Okay, go after shields. We'll put the bomb on shields, and we'll put these two on weapons. Go. Flick through the barrage there. Wait out for their cloaking here. Hey, we're almost at max level on engines there. We are at max in piloting and weapons. Shields getting there. You've defeated the Autoship. Luckily, it appears a small, resistant science pod containing the seeds of the Orchid Children was ejected from the ships momentarily before it blew up. You gather them up while you scrap the wreckage. Thank you, kind strangers. Our generation will not be lost to these machine abominations. They transfer over some missiles and scrap as thanks. Neat. We have a lot of scrap again. Let's go to this distress beacon, and then to the store. A distress signal is coming from the surface of a planet near the beacon. A wildfire is spreading towards a small orchid colony, which lacks the resources to extinguish it or evacuate in time. No, same thing as before. We didn't... You probably need something like suppression to be able to deal with that, or Rockman. A giant orchid trade station with military escort is located at the beacon. You'd hate to be on the bad side of these orchids. Dock. As you dock and enter the station, you can't help but notice how calm and silent it is inside. Request help from the station owners with the fleet. The orchid in charge gruffly nods. He must know the implications of what going against the fleet will mean, but it's a sacrifice for the good of the Federation, and he's willing. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Okay. We got some drones, we got some systems. Drones seem to be a lot more utility than they were in vanilla, but it's a lot of power commitment. Anti-missile seems decent. 2 power. Supercharger could be nice. Let's just buy fuel and move on. We'll play with the drone part, or the drone systems another run. Unless we really come across something good, or a lot of scrap. Help the orchid ship. You fire a warning shot and the pirate ship changes direction to face you. That ship even bigger! Let's loot this one instead. The orchid vessel stops far beyond firing distance to watch the battle. Okay. We want to flat here. We want to bomb here. And fire these 2 on weapons. Keep hearing that sound and briefly forgetting that I have a teleporting bomb and that I don't need to be panickedly looking at my own ship to figure out where it's landing. Hey, we maxed out our engine skill. Alright. We did it. Pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the orchid ship. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, for one that was hacked. There we go. Let's go this way. You receive a hail from a nearby Orchid settlement requesting that you transfer over the hostage plant. You're befuddled by what they mean until you realize they're referring to a small plant sample you brought with you. You give over the sapling, and in return they give you a brand new kernel weapon. Neat. I don't think I want recycler tech. Have I done that? Yes, I have. This actually seems worth... Oh, jumps to any previously visited beacon? Ignore ion damage. Let's just do a performance weapon on weapons. And on shield. And call that good. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. An unarmed Zoltan ship greets you. Our vessel is on a diplomatic mission to the Orchid world. We would like to hire you to go ahead of us and offer a small gift to one of the nearby Orchid colonies to herald our arrival. Sure, I'll be the Silver Surfer. The Zoltans transfer coordinates of their destination and a box containing a gift to the Orchids. The package contains a replica of a Zoltan spaceship of an unusual shape which vibrates rapidly, radiating light and heat. It's made from high-quality metals and very pleasant to look at. Add a quest marker to your map. This better not be a bomb. I can maybe make that. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush! Okay. What are you? Orchid Floral. Go punch them. Okay. Flak here. That's fine. Bomb the shields. And these two on weapons. More! Goodness. You have quite the attack party here. Put out this fire. Okay, so they're teleporting back. You two go help here. We're gonna close and open all the doors so we don't choke out our pilot. Okay, everyone back to stations. We got intruders again. Go help with the punching. You are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. Sure. I accept. Ah, that sound is someone reaching full health. Good to know. I was wondering what that sound was. Quest beacon. This is gonna be rough to get to the exit, though. You arrive at the coordinates to find the Orchid settlement. They welcome you in. Deliver the sculpture. So you hand over the statue, it begins to vibrate with greater intensity. A message briefly plays. Dang it, I hate it when I write. Filthy weed freaks, this was a trap set by the rebellion. Prepare to die, and then immediately explodes. The Orchid settlement is decimated, and your ship takes some damage, but that's not the worst of it. The Orchids blame you for the attack and send one of their remaining ships to attack you. No. Boo. Boo. I am unhappy about this outcome. And angry that I totally called it being a bomb and still delivered it. And now we're gonna have to take on the, one of the fleet ships as well. Boo. Oh, it was just flak. Dang it. I thought it was a seed cannon. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. Go help with that fire, please. 5-shot. Get out of there. Okay. Turn back to stations. Starting to get weapons back online. Alright, we got the bomb back online. Keep yourself, in that case, it just blows a hole in your ship, right? I would imagine so. Unless you have, like, a Mantis that might be able to identify it or something? I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me for this sort of thing. Okay. You come help with this repair. Yeah, that's a cat that is totally not dying, even if he thinks he is dying. We're getting within an hour of feeding time, so therefore, you know, the cats are starving. If one of them wanders near enough, I'll grab him and show him off, but one's dirt cat and one is away. Maybe Solero will come visit. Meow. You're not dying, buddy. Wah! This is not going terribly well. Doesn't help the cat's distracted me. That's what I'm gonna blame. It's the cat. You weren't even aware Orchid ships had protruding engines before now as you watch them flare up. The ship is trying to escape. It will probably escape. Stop breaking my ship. Hello. The Orchid ship turns all weapons offline, hoping that you will do the same. Mixed missile loaded with cloaking technology. Sure. Considering I didn't want to actually fight them to begin with. Okay, everything is fixed. Return to positions. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight one. A tiny orchid trading vessel waits you at the beacon. Learning that you are Federation, they offer some of their supplies to help the cause. I accept. Let's get another level of shields. That's usually useful. Oh, we're gonna have to fight two. Ugh. No, we're gonna have to fight one, because we can avoid this one at least. Kitties think that they're starving and thin until they're fat as watermelon. Well, don't have obese cats. We have one that is very large. The internet can hear that Wash thinks he's dying.
Wash will be dying in an hour.
Yeah, I know. You want to come say hi? You're not friendly kitten. Here. And show the internet how you were totally dying. Unhappy cat. This is Wash. He's... yeah, you'll hear that a lot. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Fleur wandered off. He does that. Okay. A vast, beautiful field of flowers lays on a nearby planet. A stunning view of flowers scattered across miles and miles. Yeah, the delay's been bad. It's been weird today. Pick some flowers, maybe you can sell them. Your orchid waves their vines frantically, warning you not to do it. Okay. Your orchid informs you the field is filled with young orchid children who have not yet discovered mobility. You realize you were nearly about to commit genocide and decide against it. Hooray! We avoided genocide! Alright, this is gonna suck. Let's do a tiny hull point repair and see if we can survive long enough to jump out of here. No. I wanna fight. Oh, you wanna fight in my med bay? Okay. Let's fight in the med bay. This one, this one, this one, this one. Another one. Okay, we missed the ASB, that's good. You know what, just go help this fight and I will choke out the oh no, I need to not have the engines go on fire because otherwise I can't jump. No, no, go back, go back. Shoot, this is bad. Go here, I had to choke out this fire real fast. Jump. Jump while I still have engines. Hunting grounds? That sounds pleasant. You've encountered hyperspeed. It must be an interesting life as a civilian who never leaves their home planet. It's a tough choice, sure, but the life of the traveler is one you'd never pass up. Free Mantis hunting grounds. Friendly. Rebel threat low. The sector is an often visited location by the Free Mantis. An ex-Zoltan sector, Ministry citizens are the prime prey for the Free Mantis clans as revenge for the violent rejection they received during their immigration. This sector, according to your database, belongs to both the Free Mantis and Zoltan Ministry simultaneously. A battleground between the two, after the Zoltan refused the Free Mantis refugees entry, the Free Mantis attacked full force and captured several sectors of their own. This sector appears to be reversed in the favor of hunting Zoltan citizens out of spite. A Warlord Guard is protecting the entrance, likely to prevent Zoltan ships from entering. Scans show Federation. Welcome, but hope you don't mind. Must search ship for Zoltan. Yeah, right, I have no Zoltan. Fortunately, you have nothing to fear. The Free Mantis do a quick once-over of your ship, and once convinced there are no Zoltans to be found, they let you through. Yes, this mod is very cool. It is neat. Okay, so... Okay, fire's out. Close the doors. Open the doors. Go fix the engine. Wash died. And you weren't home yet.
Uh-huh.
I can add you in. Look, you can be this other plant. Would you want username or your name?
Okay.
It you. There, you're a plant now. Wait for healing to finish. Wash was not part of the plant genocide. I don't remember how Wash died. It was... it was probably a poorly done option. I don't have any money, so I guess I'll go here. The Federation knows the Free Mantis have been a constant issue for the Ministry, and yet you chose to do nothing about it. I might not have direct orders, but no one will mind if you go missing after this conflict. You get ready to prepare for combat. What do you want to do? Continue our minute call repairs. Okay, mind control, energy combat drone. They have an overshield. Let's flak here. Wash died to Mantis borders, right? Yeah, probably. That sounds correct. He would fight several giant praying mantises and lose. Hacking my shields, that's actually bad. Not a fan of that. That looked like a lot of shots. Figured now seems like a good time to cloak. Sultan ship has grown tired of fighting. They surrender. I mean, that's a lot of scrap. We'll take it. Zoltan store and Free Mantis. Let's go to the Zoltan store, now that we have money. Civilian Zoltan ships aren't all too common anymore. Most have joined the military to help fight off the Duskbringers. That's how we died yesterday, the Duskbringers. Right. The ship here, however, appears to be a well-to-do merchant. Let's do a salvage mission. Nice. Drones, weapons, mining beam. Burst 2. Ion charger. Drone control, hacking, fuel crate. Let's buy some fuel. Let's fix our ship. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at this. I forgot I had weapons to look at. Your shield's 25% chance to ignore ammunition cost. 1 missile. Yeah, that seems good. Only 2 power. It's also 2 power. And slightly longer and less fire, more breach, less stun. Let's sell this one. Let's... this is gonna cost 2. I could just get rid of piercing and swap it full on here. Because it'll have the same power consumption. I'm gonna hang on to this for a sec. Let's check the other store. Actually, let's go here and then check the other store. Suzerains aren't a common sight outside of the Mantis hive, but the one here appears to have been hunting free Mantis. They aren't keen on letting you go, so prepare for combat. Make it double. Okay, so let's kernel their shield. Flak here where it's likely to hit. We'll... Wow, that's some nasty charging stuff. Let's do this. That makes sense that they would have Mantis to fight. Oh, and a border drone. Spiffy! Who's dying? Go man the weapons for a minute. Shoot! Oh, we're back down to 3 crew. You know that without ever knowing their names, you've just avenged hundreds of innocent people by destroying this ship. Ah, there's still a Mantis alive. Go away. Shoot, 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 shoot! Oh, just bad. Rip the entire crew, I think. Darn Mantis borders. We're just gonna sit here with all the doors open until they stop existing. Oh, and there goes from O2. Which I now need to remember to power. Yep. Things not looking ideal. I can close the doors now that I just have... Yeah, you're the only one left because you were up here and they couldn't get to you. Don't worry, you'll be fine by yourself in this ship in a lot of sectors. No worries, it'll be great. Look, see, the ship's fine. You're at full health. It's all good. The cold expanse of space is totally welcoming. Look at all the scrap you have. What could go wrong? Ugh. Let's go to this store. Yeah, let's see if we can hire some crew. A free Mantis vessel is here. Always a pleasant sight for any Federation captain. Looks to be a merchant. What might he have in store? All the scrap in the world can't buy my friends back. And now the buying of things may commence. Let's talk to my poor human that's by themselves. Hello. Your human is hopeful about this mission. Oh, I have bad news, human. Let's do this and see what the module does. Oh, convert stuff into missiles. Interesting. Battery, clone bay, Rensewer, ion charger, Pierce, No crew. So, what I'm seeing is we buy you robot friends. Yup. Robot friends will save the day. Let's scoop that around. I mean, I can't power robot friends, but it's okay. What was that squish noise? But can they cuddle? I mean... Command systems at level 2 skill level. Okay. You are on engines. I keep hearing in-game squishy noises and I don't know what's causing them. I think you just auto do things. Yep. Okay. So let's go here and see what happens. Probably death. You are hailed by a free Mantis ship whose captain immediately begins to slander you. Rebel scum, you will rue the day you messed my clan. I will remove head and bring it as gift to my Federation friends. Hi, I am Federation. He roars and ends the transmission. You aren't sure how they confuse you as a rebel ship, but looks like there's no talking your way out of this one. No. You're mind controlling my only crew member. Stop. Alright, fine. We have to take out mind control, which sucks. I got a couple beams. Ow! Jerk. Leave my weapons alone. Okay, so why are you not repairing things? You feel dirty scrapping the ship of the free Mantis who once tried so hard to earn the Federation's friendship, but it's too late to go back and scrap is scrap. Okay, so you're supposed to be manning a thing. Oh, it provides power. Interesting. Oh, I have to control you? Huh. I thought it was automatic. Oh well. Okay. go to unvisited locations without ships for a moment. Maybe one of them will have crew. A few free Mantis ships from different clans are trading supplies nearby. Most of them are small, and you could probably steal some of their supplies if you're up to the risk. No. Okay, so that's how I get the missiles. Interesting. Let's... Since shields are going to be what saves me, probably. Well, now I don't have money, but okay. Womp womp. A large civilian market has been established in the system. Allied Federation ships patrol the area to make sure rebels and pirates can't sneak in. I'll volunteer to stand guard for a while for pay. Federation soldiers are glad to take a break, and their command agrees to let you stand guard. Your ship will take one jump cycle. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Fortunately for you, no pirates or rebels make a surprise visit during your shift. You collect your pay and prepare to leave. Neat. Sultan, Lexi... Okay, so... we need crew. And you're good at engines, you're good at shields. Let's take a Zoltan for shields. So you go here. You go here. Save crew positions. Did I have anything to sell? Not really. $25, $30. That could get me another crew, actually. Yeah, let's hire another crew. You're good at fighting, but you're good at evasion. Welcome aboard to this not at all doomed ship where we've had lots of other people die. Don't worry about it. This ship definitely haunted. It's fine. An NG ship nearby hails you as a free Mantis ship approaches from behind. Accept their transmission. Danger. Imminent. Free Mantis in pursuit. Request. Contact Free Mantis. Ask for intent. Sure. The Free Mantis captain seems happy to see you and welcomes you to the sector. You waste no time and ask for his intent with the NG. Harm them? No. This war very troubling. Alliances are crucial, and best way is through mutually beneficial agreements, such as trade. Let the NG run. We suspect they are afraid. I promise we wish them no harm. Explain the situation to the NG. Gratitude high. Appreciation high. Simulated fear low. Many thanks. The NG pay you and jump away. The Free Mantis captain shrugs and thanks you for trying. Yay, more scrap. Okay, nothing we can really afford that we want. Let's get out of here. I'm amazed we made it through this sector. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let's explore. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. You're giving me fuel and scrap? Alright. Good choice, son. We've both come out of this richer. Let's buy... I can't afford an engine upgrade. Let's buy... nothing. Jump. Next sector. Pirate regions. Sail! Wrecked regions. Sail! Let's go to the sail at the wrecked region? Sure. That sounds safe. You've entered hyperspeed. You catch a brief glimpse of what you think might be another ship in hyperspeed as well, but they quickly pass by. While in hyperspeed, you have several options. You can proceed to your next sector or do something aboard the ship first. Supposed to say safe and not sail. It was red, so I assume not safe. Maybe it said safe. type uncolonized. This was once a civilian sector, but after heavy conflict it was abandoned. Now it serves as a melting pot of scavengers from all over the galaxy, hoping to make a profit off of not just the ruins, but ships like yours as well. So maybe it was sale. At the bottom of your atlas, you notice a small H logo. A sponsorship? It reads, "Come visit the local Hectar Industries marketplace." Huh. Before you can finish exiting hyperspeed, you're greeted by an unusual advertisement. "Greetings, valued Hectar customer." Hey, that's probably the guy with the ship. "This is Billy Hectar, CEO of the Hectar Corporation, speaking to you. As part of our new customer loyalty program, I am proud to introduce our new unwavering wage utility points. Each time you visit a Hectar trademark brand store, our friendly customer support vessels will add an extra UWU point to your account. If you set up your account today, you'll be provided an additional 3 UWU points for free. Collect enough and you'll be able to enter our reward program. Happy shopping!" The advertisement concludes and a cheerful jingle plays over your computer, followed by the motto, "Satisfaction guaranteed, 'cause you aren't getting your money back." Truth in advertising. True to its destination on the map, the sector has been primarily abandoned by the civilians who once populated it. Now scavengers and pirates roam the system, searching for the easy pickings left behind. I mean, it's UWO points, but really it's UWU points. It appears a single militia guard has been dispatched here to try and defend against scavengers. Hello! A grief-bearded human captain responds, "Yes, we see you. What do you want?" Human crew request assistance. Your human sends over their Federation ID, which the militiamen scan, and once verified, transfer over a crate of supplies. Thank you! Wave hello is a good option. Oh, here's a whole bunch of stores. Oh, so if you've been saving up scrap, you can just buy a bunch of stuff and hopefully get whatever you need for whatever horrible fight awaits me in the last sector. Great, let's go here. The rebel ship that rests here is not willing to let you go without a fight. Prepare for battle. We'll see if we survive this fight. Let's make ourselves feel better and repair that one hull point. Combat drone. Meow. Hey, buddy. I know, it's rough. Meow.
No one.
Oh, it's an ion drone. Okay, let's blast through shields. Flak here. And pierce here and hope for the best. I mean, that's my usual strategy. Let's cloak that. Oh, hey, buddy. Come here. Cat. There. Don't attack your brother. Come here. Yeah, coming over by me is suddenly looking a lot more appealing, huh? Gotcha. I have procured a giant fluffy boy. Distolair, he large, friendly, fluffy cat. Blessed content. He is super chill. You sit in my lap. If only to keep your brother from attacking you. Okay. If I die because of cat distraction, that's fair. Okay, how are we doing here? Actually, not bad. Okay, good cloaking, good cloaking. Misses all around. Not good, not good. Can't cloak that one. Man, they have a lot of evasion. It's super obnoxious. Yes, hi. You are a good co-pilot, buddy. You can tell from the massive spike in the enemy's engine power that the ship is trying to escape. It probably will. Well, we'll try to prevent it. Yeah, nice. Hi. This is not a joke. You've gone too far. Do you know who I am? I am vital to the rebellion. I demand you let me live. No. No, you die. You receive a hail from the rebel ship right as it explodes, but it's too late. The face of the captain begging for his life briefly flashes before he is consumed by the fire in front of your eyes. Most importantly, we survived somehow. Yay! Good job, us. Ah! Okay, goodbye. No more cat co-pilot. It seems a nearby militia ship trying desperately to protect this sector has made a mistake and identified you as a scavenger. You don't have time to explain because they've muted comms and are moving in quickly. Okay, let's kernel the shield, flak here, and pierce weapons. And there are a Hector employee. Why is Hector fighting me? Just everyone in the sector Hector employees. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, they have a ghost too. Or a Fendon. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Alright. Mainly because then I don't have to fight those idiots. Repair drone. Go repair. Repair drone. Go repair. Let's go to this store. demons are coming! Art thou prepared? Most probably not. Stock up, gather your arms, and seek shelter before the demons come. Better yet, wander down to old Ythredy's Doomsday and Demon Preparation Center and purchase everything you need to keep yourself safe. See what he has to offer. Come on in, there be many items to see, and keep no shyness. Ythredy has all the time. Well, not particularly, because Doomsday is coming, but you get what I'm saying. Buy a Phantom Mercenary or a Combat Augment. I could use another crew member, so... Swarm. Another mini flak. I could use another weapon. But none of these are super great. This one's okay. Let's see, we have more shops, so... Here's my Phantom. You are good at engines. You are almost perfect at engines, so you go here, you man the doors. Oh, you want to man powered things, that's right. That's okay. Save positions. Let's jump. Alright, let's go check out this store. A sleazy clerk with grease stains on his chest eyes your ship. Eh? A Federation ship? You must have money. Gimme, gimme! Inquire about woo-woo points. The Hector employee perks up. A new customer? Oh crap, I get a commission for these. I can help you set up your account for a small fee of 999 scrap. How about no? Aw man, worth a shot. Anyways, the account is actually free. By setting up your account, you get 1 UWU point for free. Each time you visit a Hector marketplace, make sure to collect your UWU point before you shop. Collect 5 points to be entered into our customer reward program. The slug transfers over an UWU point to your account. Now go buy something or get lost. Now you have your UWU point, you can continue on to this store. Do I want to do anything on board the ship? Oh, nothing in the... What is this? Phasers pierce additional shield layers, dealing ion damage to the first layer shields, as well as additional damage to whatever system hit. Quicker cooldown than the Mark I. Huh. 2 power, 7 seconds. Regular flak. Anti-hull. Higher damage against room without systems. Modular Missile. Produced by Hector Industries, this is the base for a module missile. It supports 1 attribute model and 1 status module, incompatible with Pierce. Weird. So you can kind of build your own weapon. I think I like the look of this phaser. Yeah, let's buy that. Okay, so if I do that, and I do that, I can have those. That seems good. And there's a possible ship very close to a nearby sun. Lovely. Ooh, should I get my UWU points? I mean, I'm not going to get to 5. So I don't think it really matters. So let's go this way and avoid the sun. An NG vessel, the source of the local distress signal, contacts you. Assistance required. Job details: Lanius military vessel taken drone technology. NG ship is poorly equipped, not combat ready. Your ship, adequate for mission. Should Federation accept, payment will be given. Would you hush, buddy? So used to tuning out that cat. Agree to hunt down Millennius. Turns out the Lanius aren't far, but it seems they've already downloaded the schematic and consumed the original drone. If you want it back, you're going to have to find a way to download it off their database. Long-range scanners. Transfer the schematic over to your computer. The data transfer goes without problem, and the Lanius remain oblivious to your presence. Contact the NG. The NG are not pleased that their drone was destroyed, but they still offer solid payment for the schematic. Yeah. We'll construct the drone ourselves and give it to them. You briefly construct the drone tech before transferring over to the NG ship. The NG are baffled, confused as to why you felt it necessary to build the drone yourself when they too could construct the drone. They let you keep it and simply take the schematic instead and transfer over regular payment. Ah, we have an anti-personnel drone. Three power? Woof. That's probably not happening. Let's hop to here. You've arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a particularly large slip tunnel opening nearby. Someone with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. You wait in apprehension, but the tunnel only continues to get bigger. From out of the tunnel comes a massive cruiser vessel of free Mantis design. It appears to be stealth-oriented, but still capable of both a strong offense and teleportation. Here, have this tribute. I don't think we win this fight. Goodbye! Nice seeing you. Goodbye. Let's go to the store. See if we can sell something to buy a thing. Hey, buddy. These Hector stores sure are plentiful. It's almost concerning how much of this sector is just stores, but you suppose it's better than deadly rebels. Get my point? Okay. Talk to the ghost crew. Look for your phantom. Talk to them. Your ghost wants to learn how to stand someday. Maybe if you teach it, it'll try to teach you how to float. You don't have the heart to tell them that'll never work. Wah. Oh, you can just get a missile for free. Neat. I do not need this many drones. Let's make some missiles. Mind control, clone bay, crew teleporter. Modular beam. Standing is overrated. I don't think I want any of these. I would also much rather learn to float, but that seems, not possible. What keeps making squishy noises? Is it this? I bet it's this firing, or, one of the weapons coming up. Uh, 100 to get to get this back online, huh? Yeah, let's go to this one. We got time. Looks like a Hector representative is orbiting the marketplace, painted a shade of neon yellow, which stands miles away. Hopefully whatever goods inside aren't as obnoxiously vibrant. Point, please. Free missile, please. Recon. Overcharger? It's the plant weapon? Yeah, that's what I figured. Sounded like squishy growing. Slow-moving combat drone that uses no power but cannot be depowered. Let's buy an overcharger. Don't really need this drone now that we have crew. Let's go here to get up to the exit faster. Let's go here. At first, the system looks rather ordinary, but a blip on your computer shows a new hail from a ship you cannot see. Hello. As soon as you open up communications interface, you spot a pirate ship slinking out of the shadows of a nearby planet. Psst! Hey, Fetty boy! Over here! I got a job offer for you. Me and my gang was heading to this rather fine-looking colony, hoping to find a large score of supplies, when a bunch of spiky metal dudes come buzzing out of nowhere. Nowhere, I tell ya! Why don't you do us one big favor and clear that place out of the Lania ships? We got's pay if that's what you're looking for. No, that's okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, we almost made it without having to fight an elite fighter. Let's get out of here before the ASBs kill us. Wow, that's a lot of weapons that are scary. We've just got to stay alive, so everything on the weapons. Shoot! My timing was bad on that. I didn't realize how long that was before it actually got to me. Node 17, Federation Capital. Well, we made it to the last sector. You've entered hyperspeed. You make a quick trip to the engines to listen to the FTL drive hum away as it works. Right, this isn't any of the... Okay. Rebel threat level critically high, you think? The Federation capital is your final destination. Under siege by the Rebellion, to save this reality, you must kill the Rebel flagship before it destroys the Federation base. Oh, we are so dead. You've finally arrived at Node 17, the Federation capital. You've heard the stories of this conflict back in Universe Zero, the reality where the multiverse tech was discovered. Now you're about to take part in it. Your actions here will either save or doom this reality. I have bad news for this reality. With a quick scan of your ID, you are allowed through the beacon without issue. On the vid screen appears several Federation and NG officers, as well as Admiral Tully in the center. So you're the multiverse ship I've heard about. You've come a long way, and I can only hope it's all paid off. You're the Federation's last stand against the flagship. I'm afraid we don't have any more time to chat. Is there anything you need before you face the flagship? Tully orders the support ships on standby, awaiting your command. Request fuel and a sector map. That seems the most useful here. Tully dispatches a refueling drone to restore your fuel reserves and transfers map data of the sector. Now that you're all ready to go, you have some time to do something on the ship. These moments will be few and far between in this sector, so take the chance to do whatever you might need, talk to your crew, look at your mission report one last time. Alright, no bosses, no special encounters, no crew, no transports. Alright. Let's see how learning to stand worked here. Your ghost comments, you can never have too many ghosts on your ship. Your Mantis wants you to investigate or invest in teleporter tech. Well, I mean, yes, that makes sense. Your Zoltan is curious how the coalition formed between the four more aggressive races in the galaxy. Fair. Your human talks a great deal about old Earth history. You try your best to stay awake. We do not have time to track the fleet. I should nope, never mind. We got stuff. Anything useful I can upgrade? Hang on, let me... No, not really. Okay. Store, fed, merchant, visited, possible ship. Let's go here. The beacon is under attack of squadron of rebel fleet ships. They've targeted a populated planet with several large cities. Goodbye. Wish I could help, but We're gonna die to the flagship anyway, so... Like the ship name? Yes. The everything is fine. Because everything is fine. Will you repair? I don't know if you'll repair. Nope. Go fix. Go help fix. Go heal. Hang on, I have... There. Everything is fine. There's no need to panic. Let's go to the merchant. Looks like you found the traveling merchant yes again. Stranger, stranger, this is it, eh? Now I'd never do this normally, but I like you, stranger. Have some scrap on the house. Now that's out of the way. Care for a trade? See what he's offering. Ah, stranger, stranger. What's a little war crime to poo during war, eh? I've got my tentacles on some new tech. Come and look. Particle accelerator, Ares, firebomb, toxic flak gun. Huh. Neat, but very expensive power. Heavy stun. Self-teleporting explosive that does no damage, creates a dense wall preventing moving. I don't think I particularly want any of these. I was hoping I'd get another point, but nope. A rebel fleet has gathered around a planet with a rather largely populated Federation metropolis built upon it. It appears the leader of the fleet, an overly rotund and almost egg-shaped man aboard an engineer vessel, is shouting at a crowd that has gathered in response. Listen to his rant. The engineer frantically gestures while he speaks. I've come to make an announcement. Colonel Hedge is a bitch-ass idiot. He slept with my wife. That's right, he... There's some fumbling with the mic, but the speech promptly resumes. Was this big! And I said, that's disgusting! So I'm making a call out to all of you. Hedge, you've... Again, the mic cuts out momentarily. It's the size of this ship, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what mine looks like. The crowd screams as a massive ASB cannon extends out of one of the nearby fleet ships. That's right, baby. He slept with my wife. And guess what? I'm gonna, sleep with this planet. The humongous ASB cannon fires, but the shot travels much higher, missing the planet and striking the moon instead, causing the giant rock to shatter as if it were made out of glass. That's right, this is what you want, or this is what you get, my super laser cannon! How do you like that, Hedge? I slept with the moon, you idiot! You have 23 minutes before I get bored of waiting and destroy this entire city. You will surrender yourself immediately. Now get out of my sight before I sleep with all of you, too! The transmission ends. Uh-huh. Take out the engineer vessel, hunt down Hedge and force him to surrender, or leave before you get slept with. He does have a laser that can shoot at the moon. Let's see if we can find Hedge. It seems many people in the crowd had the same ideas as you, and people have begun to gather around Hedge's ship, but he's already begun to climb into the atmosphere by the time you arrive. Fortunately, you have a ship to follow him with, and you rocket off in his direction. In the distance, it appears the fleet is firing at both of you. Oh, good. Alright. Overcharge drone go. Let's missile the shield and everything else at the weapons. I'll try to time the ASB dodge. Hey, jerk. Oh no, you stay here. Cancel that. You go fix that. I don't know which one is actually the ASB is the problem. Until it hits me. Well, it's hitting him too, at least. Hedge has been defeated. It seems your efforts have not gone unnoticed by the engineer vessel from earlier, though the fleet itself continues to target you. You've killed him! My arch nemesis, that dastardly Colonel Hedge, has been slain by another Federation officer? How strange. Wait, I shall come with you. I must see what other surprises you might have in store. So we got Robotnik. That's terrible. So Robotnik's on our crew now, and he's excellent at everything. Huh. Robotnik, you go over to weapons. That seems appropriate. And you, Ghosty, go to the sensors. Alright, we're going to the base. Robotnik slept with the moon. Federation base in this reality is just as impressive as the one back in Universe Zero. Much of the city below has been evacuated, but the Capitol building, the center of operations, is still operational. If the flagship destroys it, the Federation will be powerless, and this reality will be lost. Yes, you were correct on the Eggman. Yep. I'm only half of paying attention and I was right. I'm proud of you. You get you're number one. Good job, you're number one. That's the first emote I came across that seemed appropriate here. Looks like you've arrived here before the flagship. One of the few remaining Federation support ships patches up your hull and gives you a few supplies. I have a lot of scrap. I would like to do things. You're welcome. You earned that number one. That's apparently from Fortnite, according to the emote name. It was near the top of the list. Oh, lordy. What's this do? Nope. I think we just dump it into our ship and hope for the best. Let's convert some fuel into missiles. Okay. So, let's get our last weapon online here. That seems good. Let's do another engine. And sure, we'll upgrade our sensors. I think we just go to the flagship and probably die horribly, despite the fact that we now have Robotnik on our side. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Uh-huh, we're probably dead. The flagship doesn't take long to notice you. Thinking you're just a regular Federation ship in its way, it powers up its artilleries and approaches. You get ready to prepare for combat. we'll get one last missile. Sure. Okay. So the first thing they did was mind control our engines. They have teleporter. Let's get our overcharger. Not enough power. Get our overcharger going. Let's do this on shields. Okay, so this looks like the regular flagship, in which case we want to take out this one. Because that's the one that's gonna hurt the most. Oh dear. Well, I'd prefer not to kill my own crew member, but we're gonna be like that. Wah! Alright. Things are bad already. We expected this. This is not surprising. Warp that. Yikes, things looking kind of dire. Let's... Go help here. Alright, so this one's down. The shields are down. Let's take out that. That. That and that. Robotnik, no! Oh, goodbye, Robotnik. I think our crew is screwed. Let's see, here's us here. Yep. Well, we got through the first phase, but things not looking good for making it to the second. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You've got to keep up the assault. Do I, though? Oh, good, they're still here. Yeah, you're somehow still alive. You're, keeping us going here. Oh, somehow my ghost died. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity, or until looters destroy it. Yeah. That's fine. We weren't gonna make it much further anyway. I'm still stoked we beat the first phase of the Rebel flagship. The fact that we made it there and defeated the first phase is awesome. That's way better than I would have expected. So, on that note, you can't be surprised that you died. Let's be honest. So, yeah. that was another episode of FTL Multi-Universe. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're not already following the channel, I would be stoked if you did. I am real close to affiliate now. I think I'm just a couple of follows away, actually, which is awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night. Take care. I will be back next week. Probably more of this, unless something else catches my fancy in particular. But I will be back on Monday, about 6 o'clock Central. And yeah, weird indie games and cats. That my brand. Okay, have a good night. Bye.